To the Law Enforcement Pirate Radio Network. Radio Free Larry presiding.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Radio Free Larry.
Okay, so they're all sitting there going, oh, this proves that he's violent. No, this proves that I'm a soldier. This proves that I was a deputy U.S. Marshal. This proves that I was attacked by spies for 20 years after departing due to the takeover of the government of the United States and its sub-governments. I spent all that time in the government protecting people, not causing anybody else to fall, actually helping people not fall, while troubleshooting every scenario that approached our courthouse, that approached an arrest scenario, that approached a combat scenario, including what would I do if some piece of shit punk ass bitch jumped me at U-Haul? What do? I grab your head, I twist it off. I don't play, oh, I'm going to punch you. Oh, I'm going to punch you. That's for faggots. Not gay people, faggots. You know what a faggot is. So when you're gay and they call you a name, call them a faggot. Say, I didn't say you were gay. I said you're a faggot. I grab your head, I twist it, get away. Don't try to fear me, detective. I never killed anybody in my life other than combat. And that's real military authorized combat. Try to fear me from speaking, saying, well, that means you're a murderer? F you and F family and F your bosses. No, that makes me a freedom fighter. Breaking the United States free from organized crime, racketeering, and foreign spy manipulation. I grab your head, I twist it, I break your neck and watch you squirm around till you're dead. That's what I spent 40 years of my life perfecting. There isn't a community I lived in that I didn't protect it better than the people that are actually paid to protect it. Oh, in the name of Jesus. Oh, I'm not a preacher? I already told you. Are these people out that are in now? They didn't hear? They didn't want to listen? I could have been a preacher. I could have been a quiet country preacher with a wife and a family and a nice house and all that. Little country thing going on. But you all...
You're listening to the Law Enforcement Pirate Radio Network. Radio Free Larry.
Little bit of technical difficulty there. Heal in the name of Jesus. This one's KKV, 827 KKV, Kansas plate, designed to drive Christians crazy. It's the pattern. It jumbles the mind. There's definitely a spy takeover of the United States. Absolutely unequivocally. They know the effects of breaking into somebody's apartment like that. They're not joking. It wasn't a prank. They know the effects. They're spies. They're criminal spies and murderers. That's part of how they murder. But I could have been a preacher. You didn't want that. So God promoted me to angel of vengeance. And part of it is fucking you off because the preacher won't do that. Preacher's got something else to do. I told you. I left the government. They said, you're a preacher, you're a prophet, you're a king, you're a Shah, you're a Emperor Shad. Not God, but a God. None of that could power my life back up. Because Earth had fallen? No, because this planet, this hellish planet, had fallen so far. Agreed. So God said, well, you're just going to be angel of vengeance. In the name of Jesus. All right. I'm not specifically driving anywhere, but God's taken me on a route to heal 2 schools and a learning experience place for like preschool or something like that. So that's what you all should be doing. I would, but it would cost too much of my money and they frown on that kind of healing, That's really who they are. Look, we don't need to drive to road rage right now. And God's returning with cancer. God's plague is going to be cancer for them doing that. The bird's on a wire, that's who. I should get medicated? No, I'm not going to miss this for nothing. The people that get medicated, they're the ones that kill themselves, like Jonathan Luna. They're the ones that grab guns and shoot people, like that trans woman that you attacked in the Christian school. She was attacked by deep state. She's a deep state construct. That's why they won't release the manifesto. I'm looking at the various apartment complexes around here, and I'm trying to see if any of them were better than where I landed. I mean, some are maybe newer and nicer or something like that, but I mean, it's acceptable where I'm at. Just as far as trees and things such as that, I don't see that yet. Yeah, detective today or murder. Oh, but they solved 50 cases. 50 cases after what? 50 cases before what? What in between those 50 cases, huh? Serial killers, serial rapists? Some of them like causing other people to be murderers and rapists. And they come along and go, oh, I found one. And I'm wonderful. Sickos. Yeah, he wanted to project that piece of shit. Oh, I was there. What do you about? I stand right in front of you. Stood behind me and tried to stab me in the back, which did. Right? Just like everyone else you do too. But I'm going to have money. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be a millionaire. Oh, the only thing stopping you from money more is the way you're acting. Bullshit. Whoever says that or thinks it dies. Whoa! Yeah, they wait till you say something, then they change it to that. Before, you know what they said? Well, he doesn't say anything. Obviously, he's guilty. He's afraid of us. All running around as millionaires with their buddies in Silicon Valley. That's how Putin took over the United States, with Silicon Valley. Now they'll tell you they're anti-Russian. No, who did Putin and all the rest of the spies in place in Silicon Valley? Pieces of shit, absolute pieces of shit, low-grade people. They're in place. What does Putin care? Real people can't get anywhere. That destroyed the United States. And allows Putin to own it. Bunch of low-grade pieces of shit. Killing everybody that can do anything to fix anything. Well,